Hello, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, where it's been a couple weeks for me. It's been a few weeks, so forgive me for being a little like, what's going on? God, that made me, him talking, I was just like, but there's, something new for us to introduce. Oh, that's supposed to fade in. There we go. Fade in slowly. Yeah, I got a VTuber model since the last Fallout episode. So that's a thing. So we're just gonna sit right over here.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
But yeah, so I got this now. Anyway, let's play the game. I think I remember where we were. Jesus, hang on.
Should never have said that.
Which broadcast were we tracing? Quests 12. So yeah, let's tune into H12. Although actually, we're kind of hearing the sounds from it where we are. Oh man. Oh, sorry, I'm just easing myself back in mentally. Oh, I gotta pop up my episode timer. Come on, phone. I have a tiny bit of sweat on my thumb. It doesn't mean I'm a stranger. Fuck you. Quality content. Excellent start to the episode. I know. Thank you. Jacking it, whacking it, smacking it off. Smacking it, jacking it, whacking it off. Alright. Let me finish getting my bearings before we start the episode timer. Yeah, okay, so we just arrived in this medical district area. We, literally just came in, I remember. Alright. Check security hologram status. Patrolling second floor. Oh, no, stay on the second floor. View security... Wait, what was that view? I didn't finish reading it before I clicked. View security postings. Hologram Security Protocol 2.4. Security Protocol holograms do just as the name implies, provide security. They perform this function better than most conventional security guards. Why is it not? There we go. 4.1. Not only do security programs look like Sierra Madre personnel, they will respond to theater or threats or unauthorized personnel just as conventionally as security guards would. 2.5. Security holograms use field of view sensors to perceive their environment and to aid in pathing, while later versions will feature upgrades that allow for a 360-degree perception arc. The memory cells in the current hologram emitters can only perceive their environments in a cone in front of them. They can, however, change facing as needed and scan their environment for unauthorized activities. It is best to purchase security hologram emitters in pairs to cover full view of the environment, as trespassers could conceivably use hologram blind spots to gain access to unauthorized areas. 2.6. If security holograms detect unauthorized guests or detect criminal actions, they will display warning caution color to the target. If you believe they ever display this color in error, immediately move away from the hologram's field of view until they resume their normal protocol. If the behavior persists, they will enter an engagement mode, turn red, and attempt to subdue target with their discharge beams. Note: as requested, the service contract NE has installed EBE system in all Sierra Madre security hologram emitters. 2.6.2. Often in intruders, natural response is to attack the security hologram, either with fists or weapons. Fortunately for the hologram owner, all such assaults are useless against security holograms. They cannot be wounded, damaged, or harmed unless the emitter is destroyed. Attackers spending the time to look for emitters will usually be rendered unconscious by hologram's discharge beams before they can disable them, so there's nothing to fear. 2.7. As with service holograms, security holograms cannot leave emitter range. They will pursue a target to the emitter's perimeter. However, this usually allows the target to be subdued and should present no obstacles for casino security. 5.0. Hologram emitters are sturdy, yet can still be damaged or broken if enough force is applied. In addition, while they are protected inside a sturdy space-age alloy, their circuits are vulnerable to being tampered with. If this occurs, refer to the repair manual that comes with the hologram installation guide. Please call customer support service if this occurs. Do not attempt to repair the emitter yourself. Warning: do not approach the emitter, an emitter that may have been tampered with. If you must, please wear reflective maintenance gear or metal armor in case hologram malfunction, and make sure that you can move beyond the hologram's field of view in case a problem arises. Okay. Oops, I did not. I wanted to back out, not turn it off. What am I doing? Maintenance posts. Hologram installation maintenance. Welcome on behalf of your friends at NE. We thank you for purchasing the latest in service and security technology. If you ever encounter any problems, contact our urgent care service representatives at any time during the weekdays from 10 to 2 on Tuesday and Thursday. If no one is there to respond to your emergency, leave a message and one of our trained representatives will return your call in the next 3 or 4 working days. Hologram maintenance 8.3. Holographic readings and security technologies require service from trained professionals and routine maintenance. Whilst the emitter maintains a charge for theoretically hundreds of years, damage can occur and circuits can erode over time. As part of the security, Madre executive contract, we have developed we have delivered on the custom energy recycling emitter requested by the Sierra Madre franchise and Mr. Sinclair.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Oh god. Withdrawal. Okay, I think I sent them
Wish I
away.
had a stealth boy instead of this bear trap.
I sent him down. Good. So I'm detecting them somewhere over there. That might be on the bottom floor, though. We are thirsty. Alright, come on. There's a sweet spot. Oh, disable the emitter. Cool. Alright, I don't think I have anything to fear while being on this floor anymore. Larger chips. Larger chips. So many chips. Cosmic knife. Twine. Alright, what's going on here? Hack this. No. I don't like that knocking sound. It makes me very uncomfortable. Nice. Appointment calendar. It's the Sierra Madre Clinic Network. Appointment calendar. Mr. Keys showed up today, and Sinclair, escorted by Mr. Domino. He explained to me that Mr. Keys had developed a throat infection and asked if the auto doc could help. I asked about the Sierra Madre's auto doc. I asked about the Sierra Madre's auto doc. He said he didn't want to alarm Sinclair. We ran some tests. Mr. Keys' voice is fine. Her loss of voice was more... Or Miss Keys, sorry. Her loss of voice was more listlessness, symptomatic of excessive medics usage. When I tried to speak to her about it, Mr. Domino intervened. I warned them too much of the chem could render the subject comatose. Domino laughed. I lost my temper, and he said they'd return another time when I was in better spirits. I despise that man. Unplanned visit. Domino stopped by to ask about the test results on Vera's voice. He seemed concerned she would lose her voice for the gala event. I told him if Miss Keys was concerned, she could see me, and I would only disclose any medical information to her. I told him the auto docs were more than capable of healing Miss Keys' voice if she developed any throat infection, and he could even operate if needed be if she tore her larynx. Sorry, one moment. Scratchy throat. He seemed satisfied by the news, apologized amazingly enough, and left a bottle of wine as a token of his appreciation. I told him I felt it was inappropriate. He insisted. I dumped it in the trash. Ooh. Just sipping my mocha. Keep that away. Oh, hang on. Okay. Appointment calendar. Sinclair and Miss Keys transmitted to Sierra Madre. Domino and Sinclair and Keys, and Domino and Keys. Sinclair proposed moving one auto dock to casino and scheduling visits. Sinclair agreed. Okay. So let's stick with the upper floor for the moment, since we have the hologram sitting down below.
That Pip boy.
Vending machine
Maybe I'll
code
tear it
maintenance.
off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Come on, man. We're friends. Be chill. I'm gonna adjust. There we go. That feels... Oh, that's a little too low. Just adjusting my mouse sensitivity a little bit. Anything? Anything? Alright.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
God, so funny. Did not mean to grab what I just grabbed. I think it was a key. Junk food, cloud residue. Alright, what's going on here? Dispenser codes. Codes for public dispensers arrived today. Sinclair instructed us in their use in case of emergency. Should be able to get stims and other treatments from the machines. Sinclair indicated it could dispense more based on the nature of the medical emergency or subject's condition. Among the codes, he kept asking if we could make sure the codes for medics was backed up. He must have said it 3 times. I don't think he realized it. Must be stress. Made a backup of the code on his terminal just in case. Cool, medics code. Oh, hey. Nice. I did not mean to grab the sensor module. I'll dip it when I get overweight. A lot of chips lying around. Okay.
Believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Alright. So now if I switch it to the top floor, it should just disappear, right? Yeah, okay, so now the bottom floor is safe. Cool. Oh. Dean's secret stash.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger
Knife.
screws it up.
Irradiated scotch, Stimpaks. Vending machine Stimpak code, cool. I like that they have custom trash cans. So that leads back out to the medical district. This is all the same thing that we had on the other. You would think you would want these in like a secure position rather than right by the front door. Then again, I guess they want to be able to turn off in case of an emergency when they're going in. Okay, nothing in here. Oh, that looks good.
It looks like someone was experimenting. Although they were doing so after the collars went off. It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Look, man, I was just exploring. Gas leak. Admitted 3 workers from Paso del Sol switching station exposed to some unidentified airborne toxin from the ventilation system. Caused severe lung and tissue damage. Inhalation isn't the problem. It's absorbed through the skin. Researching its effects. The gas, whatever it is, may be building up in the vents beneath the town. Asking foremen to look into the source before government inspectors do. Safety suits. Chemical suits arrived today. They're bulky, hard to talk and move in. It was difficult to unlock the clasp once in place. Had to get one of the staff to help me out of it. I told the construction crew to keep the suits ready while working in the switching station and to be careful with them. We only have a limited number. I asked Sinclair to order more in the event of a leak in the villa. Excuse me. And prepared cost estimates for another gas leak supporting my case. Excuse me. Didn't need to. Agreed to the request immediately, then asked if he could see the workers and make sure they were all right. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, bomb collars. Assassin suit.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Alright, you want to shut up with that, homie? Alright, let's see here. Oh, my collar's broken, apparently. 4 damage resistance and +5 sneak compared to... Okay. Let's just look at how it looks real quick. Oh, this is clearly based off the same designs as the stealth suit we got in Big MT.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave.
Alright, let me drop that sensor module.
Well enough alone.
Can you carry some things for me, pal? Thank you.
All of your weapons will do, and your stems.
Take all those. Oh, that's right. I was grabbing cigarettes because I can recycle them at the things for a lot of points. Let's go back and grab all the cigarette. You know what? We won't go hunting for them again, but we'll grab them going forward. That goes back up. Ooh, trash can.
Can't believe the
I grabbed a sensor module again by accident. Alright, we'll go down there in a bit. This unusual looking auto dock has a series of diodes and buttons that appear to work. Leave it alone, heal all crippled limbs. Okay. I can wait, what was that last option? Adrenaline to cure exhaustion instead of sleeping. That's cool. So I don't think I need to worry about using that right now.
Cam speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Oh god, I don't know if you can hear that crazy ass thunder. So red light means it's shielded. So yeah, I gotta go to the basements. Makes sense. Do-do.
Air tastes like... Wish I had a stealth boy instead of this bear trap.
Basement has the same layout as the other buildings. Oops, come on. There we go. Duct tape. Hammer wonder glue. Oh, hang on, buddy. Let me see if I can craft anything real quick.
All of your weapons will do, and your stems.
I'm just gonna take everything off him real quick. The weapon I was using, the hollow rifle, I need MF cells for that. Motherfucker cells. Oh shit, I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. Oh. Some cosmic knives, duct tape, and a throwing spear. I can make a spear and knife. Yeah, let's make one of those as a backup melee weapon. Yeah, give me a weapon repair kit. How many microfusion cells do I have? Do I want to overcharge right now? Maybe not. The other thing I was looking for, I would need fusion batteries, which I don't think I'm really gonna find, so at least not in enough abundance here to make a difference. Secret. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do in terms of crafting.
All of your weapons will do, and your stems.
Here we go. So yeah, take start with weapons. Hang on, actually hang on. Let's do a little bit of weapon maintenance. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Oh, that's right, I already had several knife spears, huh? Alright, here, buddy, can you take...
To watch
Wrong
while I'm
button.
in control, all of your weapons will do.
There we go.
And your stems.
Take this. Take all of these. Ah, shit, give me back the strongest one, please. The strongest one, I said. Take this. Take this. Ooh, hang on, give me back my... Oh my god, the sensitivity on the mouse of the menus. It's been a few weeks, so I forgot just how much it was. Ugh. Alright, keep taking things from me, homie. Take boop, 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 boop. Boop. Bup. I'll keep that. Alright. Cool. Why am I still over? I'm not over encumbered. Medical journal, cool. That's is that a permanent stat boost one? Yeah, let's read it.
Copper.
Clinic power status. Autodoc powered, hologram powered, music speaker powered. Please inform clinic management before shutting down generator for maintenance. Let's disengage power. Nice. Alright, let's get up and out here. This way. Turn right. Now I can explore more. Give me the glue. I want to huff it. Exhaustion. Miss Key's insomnia seems to have gotten worse, so we ended up ordering the new Autodoc upgrades. Must have cost Sinclair a fortune. The new program for the Autodoc, amylorate? Amylorate? I don't know this. The effects of exhaustion. Have already spoken to the staff about the side effects and the dangers of prolonged use. Want to make sure they weren't using it to pull double shifts. Sinclair asked if the codes could be downloaded into the public dispensers. The codes aren't compatible, unfortunately. He said he'd look into it. Guess his contacts at Big Mountain will be getting a call soon. So trying to create adrenal injects that wake you up. So it seems like these things still work even with the generator shut down.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm.
You want to chill, man? God. Scrap metal. Malfunctioning auto dock. Hey, you good? The woman before you is disoriented, pained, and blinks a few times before wincing. Oh shit. Are you alright? She looks at you, blinks again, and opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. She touches her throat, then traces a scar beneath her chin. Her eyes widen with alarm. Somebody cut your vocal cords. She looks shaken as and glances at the auto dock and recoils. Her mouth opens and takes a step back, studying you. What's the matter? The woman opens her mouth again, winces and frowns, and drags a finger across her throat in slow motion. She looks more something. Frowning, she touches her throat again, gently, and her brushes her collar. Her frown deepens. Her eyes narrow and trace the edge of the collar until she finds a lock and begins to press it with her finger. It's a bomb collar. Mess with it and it'll go off. She looks surprised, then notices your collar and raises an eyebrow. To put it short, we're stuck in this together for now. She frowns, narrows her eyes, then slowly shakes her head. If your collar goes off, mine goes off. It's better we guard each other. She shakes her head again and draws a line in the air between the two of you. Look, together we can get out of this. She shakes her head once more, then crosses her arms. Oh, come on. What exactly is wrong? Don't you want to get out of here? She frowns, glances at the collar, looks back at you. She makes a circle with her hands, puts her hands over her eyes. She nods at you, lowers her head from her eyes, shakes her head. She draws a slow line between. So you're looking for something else, alright? We can work together on this. She studies you again, then her expression softens slightly. She shakes her head slowly, then gives a silent sigh. She nods at you, then raises an eyebrow and nods at the door. Alright, come with me. Christine glances at your follower, shakes her head and points at her, and nods in the direction of the fountain. Alright. Oh, hey. Christine stops, glances at the speaker, then glances at your collar, frowning. It's a decayed speaker. If we steer near one too long, it'll go off. She taps the collar, then opens and closes her hand really fast. She taps her collar, then opens and closes her hand really fast. She points at your Pip-Boy, her collar, then your collar. After a second, she opens and closes her hand slower. Okay. You can interfere with the speaker's detonation frequency somehow. She is about to nod, then stops, points at herself, and shakes her head. She points at your collar, then hers, then nods at your Pip-Boy. She makes a triangle motion, the same slow pulse. Does that work with any other collar? She frowns, slowly shakes her head, and opens her mouth, then makes the motion of a tuning dial, then points at herself. Just your frequency. She nods once again, points to the two of you, then the Pip-Boy. but only between us. Okay. She nods and motions for you to go ahead. Raise an eyebrow. Let's see if I can get her to follow me because I have the multiple follower mod. I think we should travel together. Against a companion, shakes her head. Oh, multiple follower mod doesn't work in this DLC. You can't communicate. Can't you communicate some other way, like writing? Christine frowns and pauses and traces one of the scars on her head with her finger. Oh man. Then she makes a motion as if picking up a pencil and tries to write, then shakes her head. Something to do with the surgery, some kind of brain damage. She pauses, then draws a jagged symbol like electricity in the air. She puts on an odd staring face. She keeps a blank face for a second, then slowly blinks, looks around, looks at her hand, shakes them. It's a specific form of brain surgery using electrodes, pre-war. She nods slowly, then makes the motion of typing, drawing X and lines in the air, then gives you a thumbs up. You can still do numbers and calculations, though. She nods. So it's fucked up her ability to read and write. That's fucked up. More questions. She's exasperated and then waves her hand circle in front of her. How'd you end up in the auto dock? She moves her finger in a circle, frowns, then drags her hand down over her eyes, raises them again, points to you. Did you get gassed like I did? She nods, raises an eyebrow, points at you, makes a circle, then points at your feet. What about my feet? She repeats the circling motion again. This time, she lowers her hand, circles her fingers inward until it's pointing at something. She points at the ground between you two and raises an eyebrow. You followed the radio signal here. The woman's voice. She waits a second, then she raises an eyebrow again. Oh, I followed it, I mean. Some more interesting. Prospector. I was just exploring. She looks at you for a second, studying you, then nods. She points at you, then points at the casino, and slowly shakes her head, then points in the direction of the main gate. Are you saying it's one or the other? She frowns, glances in the direction of the casino, then exit, and back in the direction of the casino. She shrugs without strength or conviction. She isn't looking at you when she does. If I could leave, I would. She looks at you for a moment, glances at your collar, shrugs, then lightly grabs her neck with both hands, holds it for a moment. Then her hands fall away. She looks at you, looks at the exit, and nods. What about you? She slowly shakes her head, then points at the ground. Alright. She frowns and cups her hands together, hands to her ears. Alright, she doesn't want to talk more. You get to the fountain. Alright. I think we're gonna end that episode there. So, next time, we're gonna head back to the fountain. God, I can't believe Betsy managed to follow me here. Yeah, next time we're heading back to the fountain. Yeah, that's it for this episode. Bye-bye. Hope you like the new VTuber model.
Excitement and intrigue await around streets of our beautiful resort, make new friends, or rekindle old
Bye.
flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open